today.
From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And it felt like it watching the game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Pickett now from the gun here. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now this going to be a quarterback draw. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. You look at this Steeler defense. They're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man, and are you going to win that battle? Are you going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put him on the ground? Because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Shifts by him. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap to Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. We're scoreless after 1. Stroud sets up the play action. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to Dell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a throw here, hauled in. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2nd and goal from the 1. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this results in 6. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Pickett sets up play action. Here's one deep for Pickens. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Singletary, touchdown, Houston.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. A give up the middle to Singletary. Oh, what a move. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Here's Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Stroud working out of the gun. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. That one down the field for Freiermuth. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Stroud off the play fake. Fighting through pressure. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Pickett throwing again on second down. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Texans scoop it. He's got room to roam. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Pickett. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
We'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. And they get to Stroud. Nowhere to go, and he goes down. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards of boot so far as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Fourth down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. And he comes back with one complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. From the gun, here's Pickett. Pickens on the slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Najee Harris, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off by a Najee Harris touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Dayo Odeyingbo in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Stroud out of the gun here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Buying time to his left. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 2nd and 5. Singletary going to get the handoff. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. He's going to be very close to a 1st down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Stroud looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Looking to throw here. Pickett. That's to Freiermuth. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Play action. Stroud now. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.